This is Cave Gulch, so there's a lot of caves along the way. And we just spotted this little hole in the ground that's been halfway dug out. And so I'm going to take a peek in there because that's what we like to do. Why are we here if we're not going to go caving? So, minus a little bit of not enough light here, I'm going to poke my head in here and see what's what. Boy, this is tight. It's limestone, just beautiful. These haven't been destroyed as much, given the fact that they are, they're not public. You know, nobody's wandering in these little gulches. My, oh my. Well, it's not very big, but these are beautiful limestone caves. And some nice formations. See, people haven't come in here to steal all the formations off yet. So, that's the trick there. I'm taking this, my flashlight's killing it. Anyways, so, well, yeah, there's some neat formations. I wonder if that can be pushed. It hasn't been dug out. There's a chimney passage. I'll show you some of these formations on the way out. Seems to be oh, roots, plant roots. Plant roots. I'm trying not to look at them. They move pretty quick. So they're the daddy long legs, but they move much quicker than the ones of the Pacific Northwest. They're gone.
I think this is a way down into Hellhole.
There's a skylight. This is certainly a formidable cave. Yeah, absolutely this is. Oh, these holes go everywhere, but they're very, very limited. And there's London filming me. Thank you, London, for that. And this is what we do. London films me, I film London. Beautiful sunny day. Here in Cave Gulch. It's a pretty small one. And I've got some bad news for you, London. And what's that bad news?
There's spiders.
There is spiders. So they're not very big and they're on the walls. But these spiders in these caves eat the spiders that we have. They eat daddy long legs. London and I are here, and we're looking for Hellhole. We don't really know where it's at. We have had kind of a hard time finding it, using GPS, using maps. And what we think is, it's possible that there was some blowdown in the winter, and this is the best spot that we've noticed that kind of looks like the pictures. It matches the GPS coordinates, but it is buried, and we think either the Forest Service came in and pulled this down, or perhaps it was just a winter storm. But if this is Hellhole, it is buried, and we are here to unbury it. What a freaking mess. So it looked like, now let's talk serious.
It looks like it'd be
right here.
But this is definitely the rock that we think. So,
Do anything. I think that they have buried the Hellhole, which would be a shame, but it's totally possible. I'm gonna hug rocks. You can move. One more. Oh yeah. We believe they've buried it, and I believe they've unburied it. Okay, this is gonna be the big one. Okay, that's not. We just don't know. I'm just looking for any sign of concrete, some kind of human entry. If so, that's just a shame. We could go to this college and somebody would know. This rock's about to come. I got it. I got a big rock here.
no therapy around here.
I'm just looking for any sign of concrete, of any kind of human I think it's more likely at the top of the ravine. Yeah, so we've been, oh, there it is. we were sliding down a couple of rock ravines, and I'm not as able-bodied as London is, so I've already got some scratches and been bleeding, and we finally found some version of hellhole here. This is at least a spider entrance because I checked. So we're already bloodied up. I've lost a glove. I've already lost a camera somewhere. I don't know where. Been going around this forest everywhere. There's the trail right there. See, they said right across, so it's going to be straight up the hill here. We are having a hard time finding the main entrance to hell. So we found this back entrance. It is very tight. It is very awful. There is a ton of spiders in here, but I'm going to crawl down in there and see if this is, I think somebody dug out the entrance to hellhole, a back door. And so I'm interested in that. But it is full of webs. These spiders are much stronger than the ones we have in our caves. They're fast, they're strong, their legs don't fall off quickly. That's nice, good for them. Good, healthy spiders. But boy, they are just plentiful. My life. It's a fairly beautiful room though. I would consider. So that's a beautiful room. It really is just full of spiders. It's no big deal, but it's not my cup of tea at all. So there's spiders, and then there's the spiders that eat the spiders. And overall, it's a very interesting little room. It looks like it continues on. There's a lot of these holes up here, so people are trying to find new caves in Cave Gulch, and good for them. This one's got a beautiful skylight, but it's a nightmare. That's pretty cool. A person could push that out. So at least there's some nice flowstone in here. There's London, you don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, look at the nice flowstone. These are beautiful limestone caves. It just, unfortunately, you know, when people come in, they're gonna fill them full of. Yeah, come here, look. You can just see all the webs and stuff.
Wait, I want to take a picture of the phone.
Call it.
Oh yeah, you called it.
No, you call it. And we have found Hell's Cave.
We have found hellhole.
Yay! They keep this brightly painted. So we came here we actually came here earlier in the day, set up camp just a little ways down the ridge. We saw another cave. And then from there, we just ended up getting lost. We went the wrong way. We've been out here for 3 hours. 3 hours. We got here in 10 minutes, and from here we've been looking for 3 hours to come back and find it. And I can tell you, that's quite a drop already. I'm amped up. We're low on energy, low on time, but we're gonna take a peek. We're gonna bottom this hellhole out. We're here, and there's been this big fire in the region. It's reduced this forest to ash. It's still burning behind us. I'm out here with London, and we're hiking looking for caves in the region. And we just thought this was interesting. There's these big pockets in the ground where the ash will burn out big holes, and then it collapses, creating actually ash caves. And so we're digging through the volcanic rubble, looking for ash caves. The ground has collapsed. Some of the new holes have opened up. This happens whenever a fire sweeps through an area, as you get holes opening up that allow you to find more caves. The ground, I'm walking in ashes. We're not ready for it right now. You can look at my feet. We're not really ready for hiking right now, but we saw this and we're gonna get out. Look at that. Oh, this is not good for me at all.